shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. No spot like, ayy.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here now, 3rd and 5. A good play action with Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Back to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. It's going to bring up a third down.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him happy.
He works free. Right side. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point try forthcoming. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. On play action, Love. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. Dobbs headed in motion. A second down throw for Love. For the middle, that one caught by Watson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
That's good. For the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw is Love. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Love to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Nice job on the return. He's down. Yard line.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
One thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Dobbs headed in motion. On first down, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Love to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Love. And he'll take it on in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Motion man is Hyatt. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first and 10, here's Love. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To the pylon, he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
To return is Nyheim Hines. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The outside caught by Neighbors. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun, it's Love. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one, taken in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. The kicking team off for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here's Hines now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Packers 28, Giants 6.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, You're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's 2nd and 6. Motion man is Hyatt. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. That's Azeez Ojulari in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Love to throw. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Reed. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Really nice throw downfield on that conversion. Brings up a new set of downs. And defensively, Mike, this feels like desperation mode. If you allow them to finish this drive with a touchdown, this game feels all but over.
Now Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Love. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. decent field position to start this drive. They'll look to throw here on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Maybe a couple there. It's third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down. He'll look to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads. But 4 interceptions into today's game, you find yourself trailing here. At some point, they got to ask themselves, is this rookie giving us the best chance to win now, or are we just all in for the future?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So we are through.
Why can't we score?
Better than this.
That's just trash.
What are you doing? Were they even paying attention?
Ready up.
2nd and 11.
Let's go now.
Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's the key to make. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Here's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On play action, Love. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing it
to the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That is second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the air one more time. That's caught by McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. They motion a receiver right. Try the jet sweep, heading right. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week. Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win for the Packers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss.